So here is how we're going to get the gift card system installed. This bot will allow you or your clients to sell physical or digital gift cards via Messenger and Facebook. And so if you are a local business right now doing any kind of curbside or pickup or any kind of takeout type of service, then you'll be able to actually sell gift cards and get customers still coming in through the door. So what we're going to do is we're going to install the template first, and all you need to do is you need to go down to the bot template link, and you'll click on that link, and it will actually ask you where to install it. And so this is the Local Marketing Pro Gift Card Bot. This is exactly what we're looking for. And you go to install, and then what I'm going to do is go pick one of my other bots here. I'm going to go pick your business demo. We're going to install here. And if you've installed any other templates or any other bots, or even if this is a fresh bot, you may see this merge tags, custom fields, bot fields, and one-time notifications. So if you do see that, then click this like that. And you can see we've already got a bot installed with these bot fields and that sort of thing. All we need to do is make sure that we're actually merging fields, because if you don't merge fields, like if this field already exists in the bot and I don't merge it, then what will happen is that it will create duplicate fields, and that can cause chaos inside your template. So you just need to check, make sure that you're not overwriting or duplicating fields. Everything looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and install now. And the template is installing. And there we go. I'm just going to go ahead and say close that. And you'll see that we have the Local Marketing Pro Gift Card Bot installed. So the template's now installed. And so then we can go through all the template settings and fields and what things mean inside the bot. So the only template setting we've got here is Get Phone. It's gift cards, or GC is short for gift card. Gift card Get Phone. And what we want to do is we want to actually toggle this either to yes or no. So when you're actually getting that person through your flow to buy gift cards, if you want to collect the phone number, and hint you do, then you would actually say yes. And what this will allow you to do is to send SMS messages, follow up and nurture messages to your users when you collect them. So we will absolutely collect the email, and then you can optionally collect the phone number. I always collect the phone number. So that's the only setting that you need to worry about inside the bot. So the other template settings that we've got are the custom fields, and these are the fields that we're going to be setting up inside the bot for the business. So bot fields are basically global bot-wide fields, and you will see that these are all fields related to the business. So you have the business address, the call button, email, the business name, the business phone, the business website, and there you go. And that's all we need to worry about. So what you do is for each one of these, for your gift card flow, you're going to want to fill every one of these out. Don't leave any blank, because they'll be used in the signature of the email that goes out and various buttons inside the bot. So if any of these are empty or blank, then your bot may stop working. So if just basically make sure you have all these filled out. So for the business address, you want to use this format. You want to use the street, the city, the state or province, and then the zip code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that. And what that will do is it will actually, if somebody clicks on a button that has the business address inside the bot, it will actually pop up Google Maps with the business as the destination, and it's ready for instructions on how to get there. So you want people to get to your business, so you want them to have the address so they can actually get there. Now the business call button, this is the actual phone number that you will be using inside the bot, and what you need to do is set this up with a country code. So let's say my number is +1, like that. And you want to set it up like that format with the plus and the country code and the phone number, because when somebody clicks on the button, the call button to call your business, it will actually pop up the phone dialer if they're on a mobile phone. So that's the format you need for the call button. So for the business email, you want to put like business@myemail.com, whatever the business name is. The business name right now we're calling this like Papa Vito's pizza, like that. The business phone. Now the business phone is kind of like the business call button, but this is the human readable version of the phone that will be displayed in the email signatures and on the bot. So I would do it like this for a US phone number because people are used to seeing that type of a format. And then the business website, obviously going to be whatever your business is, and there you go. So those are all of your bot settings. They need to have the business information in every field, just like that. So that is how all the settings work. These fields up here are all user fields. This is related to the user's information. We have a birthday bot already installed in this, so you won't see a lot of these fields here, but you will see everything with a GC underscore stands for gift card. So these are fields that a user will fill out, and it will persist with the user's information. So to run this bot, we're going to be doing Stripe, we're going to be doing SMS, we're going to be doing email, and we're going to have to hook into a Google Sheet, okay? So what we need to do is first we need to go and we need to enable SMS. When you come over here in the bot, you go to settings, and up in the top menu, you can hit SMS. And I've already enabled it. So if you enable it, all you have to do is accept the terms of service, and you enable the SMS messages, and it's done. And your bot will receive a phone number. And let's see if actually ManyChat will show us our phone number. Nope, doesn't show our phone number. But rest assured, the phone number's there. So if you do send someone an SMS text, they'll get it. You can do the same for email. You can enable the email system, and then you need to come down here when you enable email. To be compliant with the CAN-SPAM Act, you need to edit the contact information, and you need to put in your business name and your address so that you are compliant. If you don't put that information in there, the emails will not go out, okay? Now, to enable Stripe, this is the big deal because we're going to be taking payments through the bot. So if you don't have a Stripe account, you can go to stripe.com and get your account. So you come to stripe.com, and they're a payment processor, kind of like PayPal. They take credit cards, Discover, Amex, that sort of thing, and their fees are very, very similar to PayPal. And you'll need to have your bank information and your routing number so that when you do actually get a payment, they can actually wire that money straight into your account, usually in under about 36 hours. So that's all you need to do right there. And you can set up your Stripe account. Now, what you do to set it up inside the bot is you go to settings and you go to payments, and you can add or create a Stripe account. Now, I've already got a Stripe account, so it will connect me automatically. However, if you don't have a Stripe account, it will actually show a form where you can fill out all the information and get approved for a Stripe account. So I'm going to connect my account here, and normally it will pop up with a request asking for permissions. I've already done that before, but you'll see how easy it is to connect a Stripe account to your bot. Now we're done. The next step to get the bot completely hooked up is we've got SMS enabled, we've got email enabled, we have Stripe enabled and connected. And the next thing we do is connect our Google Sheet, because when we sell these gift cards, we're going to be pushing the user's data into a Google Sheet so you know who purchased your gift cards. So what you do is in the bot, you hit settings, you come over to integrations, and you need to connect a Google Sheet account, and you'll see that it lets me pick what account I want to connect. And there we go. And once you allow it, it's done, and now you're connected. Now, if you're going to be doing this for a client, you want to maintain the Google Sheet in your account, say under a folder and all that for your clients, but you'll give your client read access or a view link to your Google Sheet so that way you can show them who's purchased cards. Now, if you are doing this for clients, make sure you absolutely positively use a separate Google Sheet for every client. You don't want somebody else's customers going into somebody else's Google Sheet. So always make sure you're using the correct sheet when you set these bots up. So now that we're done with all the settings, we're going to go through the actual flow of the bot. It's extremely easy. It's very, very simple and built so that it can actually take card payments and deliver gift cards very, very quickly and easily. So we have a couple of ways into the bot. We do have some growth tools. And so if you have a post on your page with, telling people to comment so they can get a gift card and order a gift card, we have a gift card comment growth tool that you would connect to a post. And then it pops up with a message if somebody comments, let's say if it's a restaurant, they say, tell us below what your favorite dish is so you can order your gift card. And somebody says, I like the tacos. Then the bot would respond and say, hey, thanks for your interest in getting a gift card. Just click below and we'll get started. And so they can get their gift card. And so it will actually start that flow. And so the other growth tool is a ref link. So if you put the link into your post, people can click that and also join the the gift card flow and start purchasing. So here is what it looks like. To get to the flows, you go to flows. You want to go to local gift card bot and you want to go to the gift cards, and we have some very, very simple flows. We have to get started, and that is where we get the email and phone. And then you have the get shipping, where if you're going to be mailing the gift card to someone, we need to get their address. And then we go to the purchase flow, where they can actually purchase the items. And then they have the post purchase, which actually sends all the texts and emails and tells them that their card is either being mailed or they can come pick it up with their next order. And it gives them options for ordering online or calling the business or driving out there to place an order. So that's how you do it. The clear fields flow is strictly for demo purposes. So if you run through a demo with a client, you can clear your gift card fields and then run the demo again for the next client. So let's walk through the setup and we'll show you how this flow works. So in the bot, we have this flow here that basically starts and it says, fantastic, I'm excited to get your offer to offer you our gift cards so you can use our locations for dine-in and curbside. I just need to get a little info. And on here, we basically get the email and we get the phone. And once we confirm all that, and this flow, all it does is get the person's email and phone. And once we confirm that, we go to the get shipping flow. And when we get there, we ask the person, do you want to get your gift card by mail, or would you like to pick it up when you come in for your next order? So if they say, I'll come pick it up, it's very simple. We just go directly to the purchase flow. And then if they want to mail it, we just go through here. We set a tag that they want to mail it, and we'll check to see if they've already got an address. If they have an address, we'll just confirm it. If they don't have an address, we go through and we grab zip code, we grab state, we grab city, and we grab this street address. We confirm, and once they've confirmed, then we just go to the purchase flow. This is obviously the money flow right here, the money portion of the bot. What this allows is we have a gallery where you can actually upload your own customized gift card graphics, for whatever denomination you want to sell. And a person can actually buy the gift cards. And once they buy the gift cards, it goes to the post-purchase flow. And here, based off of whether we're mailing the card or they're picking it up, we can actually send them a text message saying, we're going to see them soon. Thanks for your offer, or thanks for your order. And we have an email that goes out that says the gift card's on the way. And then last but not least, we have a message that says, thanks very much for the purchase. And here you go. And it's going to be mailed out. That's if somebody wants it mailed. If they're going to come pick it up, we change up the text a little bit. Okay, now that we've done the bot walkthrough, really the only place you need to edit. Now, if you are in, say, Canada or outside the U.S., you might want to edit the shipping flow to mention province instead of state, your postal code, minor content edits like that. But the big part of the bot is the purchase flow. And this is where you're going to be updating and adding your cards. So if we look in here at the purchase flow, again, you go to flows, the gift card, you want to go to gift cards here, and you want to edit the purchase flow. And you can edit. And you'll notice that this is a gallery. So we say, you know, all set, just choose your gift card from below. And you can see that you can actually go through and edit each one of these cards. Now, a gallery will hold up to 7 cards. And so you can have combination packs. So let's say if you want to sell 2 $100 gift cards, you would set them up as a single product and say, you know, here's two $100 gift cards for whatever price you want to offer. Obviously, right now, you want to be offering discounts for the gift cards, like 2 $100 gift cards for $175 or something like that, so that people will actually purchase and start using those cards at your business. So you can have any kind of combination, any kind of denomination that you want. These are all just demo cards for $25, $50, and $100. But to change this out, you basically edit. You can click the card to edit your graphic, and the size of the graphic you want to use is either a square, so you can do like 500 by 500, or I would suggest using something more card-like, which is ManyChat suggests 909 pixels by 476 tall. So 909 by 476 is the card size that you want to use, or the graphic size. Otherwise, anything larger or differently sized, ManyChat will basically crop it to fit, so you don't want to cut off any text or anything like that. So that's how you edit the graphic. To edit this title here, you just simply click in here and you can type in, whatever you need. So you can say $100 gift card for, say $85, right? So if you want to sell for $85, you can also add a subtitle here and say, good for curbside or pickup, that sort of thing, and so people can see what it's good for. Now, that's editing the graphic and the titles. The next thing you want to do is you want to check the buy button. The buy button needs to match the price you're charging. So when you come here to the buy button, what will happen is that somebody clicks this, it will actually pop up a window with the Stripe payment form, and it will have all of this information pre-populated for your purchase. So the button title, you can edit, buy now, or you can say, set it to whatever you want. Here's where you set up the price. Notice that I changed it to $85. I want to ensure that I'm actually charging what I'm saying in the title, and I want to actually add an item name. So this actually shows up in the transaction history when the person gets an email, when it shows up in the Google Sheets, so that you know what kind of card they ordered, that sort of thing. So I want to make sure that the item name is exactly what they ordered. So I'm calling it a $100 gift card. The only other information we need is we need the additional user data. We want to pass the email. For some reason, this field does not carry over. When you install the template, it doesn't carry over field information. But what we want to do is we can add GC email. So it will actually pre-populate the field, so it makes it easier for the person to purchase something. And then you're done editing your buy now button. So you just click done and you're set. Now, the last thing you want to do, you'll notice that you've got this little line here that goes down to an action. This is what actually happens after the person completes a purchase. So I click the button, it's going to pop up a payment form, and if I close that form, then nothing happens. But if I actually complete my purchase, then this will actually trigger the action. So what I want to do is, you'll see that if I hit the buy button, I'm setting this field called GC purchased, which is the gift card purchased, to a $100 gift card. So I'm actually setting that and saying this is what that person purchased. So it should match exactly what is in the buy button. So if you look at the buy button, the item name also needs to be in this custom field as well, okay? And that's all you need to edit for that action. And you would do that for every single card that you're going to offer. So I would double check this. Say I'm doing a $50 gift card for $45. And then I could come in here, edit the price to make sure it's $45. I'm ordering a $50 gift card. I want to make sure I add the email field so it carries over into the purchase form, and I want to hit done. And I want to set that, make sure that that is set to a $50 gift card that I'm selling. Now, here's the thing with purchasing inside the bot. Each one of these buttons is a single purchase. There is no add to cart. There's no, quantities or anything like that available. This is a single purchase only. So if you do want to add multiple cards, like, combos, like two $50 gift cards or 25 and a 50 and that sort of thing, then you need to use all of the gallery cards. I wouldn't use too many options for customers, because if they have too many options, then people tend to not purchase. So this isn't something where somebody can, click on it, add it to cart, like an Amazon sort of thing, and add a bunch of different things to cart and change quantities. This is, they click the button, they purchase, it's done, it's over. It's literally a one-shot deal. They could always go back and buy more, but it's a purchase every single time. So bear that in mind when you're selling these cards. So now let's say I've got all of these cards set up. This is exactly what I'm selling. I like the look of the graphics. You obviously want to change the graphics out to match your logos and your client, and what if you're already selling physical gift cards, you want them to look like the gift cards. So you can go to Canva, you can create the graphics, or if you already have graphics built, you can drop them in, or take a picture of your gift card, drop it in there. So now that this is all done, what will happen is that once the person purchases, it actually marks the purchase complete, and then it goes to the post-purchase flow. And we've already seen how that works. So that's basically how that works for the purchasing. And once you're done editing, you want to publish, and that flow. Oh, let's see, where's the wrong custom field? What the heck? Let me go here, and you might run into that once in a while. Let's go ahead and dump that and see if that works. And dump the button. GC email. It might not be taking the email field. Okay, and let's see if that works. Okay, so you may need to edit your audience and come in here like this, and let's set a field. This is odd that it wouldn't take it. So let's go ahead and put in an email. It probably needed a value to understand that it is an email field. And so then I'll go back into the gift cards like this. I'm going to go to purchase, edit, and let's see if it'll take it. If not, it's not a huge deal. And now it'll take it because it actually had a value. So when you go to edit this, just go to your audience, edit yourself, add that in there, and it should be able to take it. It seems to be a bug with the purchasing system a little bit. And but easily handled, or you can just skip email altogether and somebody can enter it in. It should just pre-populate fairly easily. So all right, so now that we've got that published, it's ready to go. And the next step is actually filling out the Google Sheet with the information. So what we need to do is come back over here to our instructions, and we need to actually make a copy of the Google Sheet. So you click on this and we'll make you make a copy of the Local Marketing Pro gift card Google Sheet. So if I make a copy of it like this, and I'm going to call this demo. So that way I know what to delete later, like this, demo, and we'll know exactly what field or what sheet we're looking at. And you'll see that the Google Sheet has the person's full name, first name, last, phone, email, their messenger ID, gender as well, gift card, so that's what they purchased, the date they purchased, the address, city, state, zip, and this is a column here so that you can mark whether you've given them the gift card, they claimed it or not, or if it was mailed or not. So you can keep track of your gift cards. So now in the bot, I want to insert that data into the Google Sheet after the person has purchased. So you would go to the gift card post-purchase flow, edit the flow, and come in here like this, and you want to insert that row. And what will happen is it will map out the information. We need to select a spreadsheet, and you'll see there it is, demo gift card orders. and I need to select customers. And now you'll see I have a big list of information to fill out. So the ManyChat data, I want to go to full name like this, and you're just going to fill this out. It's obviously it's very self-explanatory. I'm going to go, fill out with the customer's last name. I want to fill it out with the phone number. I want to fill out with the email, the user ID, which is the messenger ID. I can use gender. I want to use the field GC purchased. So this is the gift card they purchased. And here we're going to be filling it out with all those custom fields that start with GC underscore. So this is GC purchased date as the timestamp of when that person purchased. So you want to go to GC address like that. GC city. You want to go GC state. GC zip. And you don't even need to worry about claimed. You can actually put in, if you want, you can put in no like that. Oh, it won't actually put in a value. We just have to fill out a field. So there you go. So you just leave it like that. You're good to go. And then you save it. And when you're done, you publish that, and your bot is now configured and ready for card sales. So now if you want to test your card, if you want to actually test your purchase, what you need to do is you can come over here to the Stripe documentation, and they have a big list of test purchase or test credit cards that you can try out. So you can use any one of these cards in test mode, and it will actually count as a purchase, like a test purchase, and you'll be able to see how it actually works. So what you got to do to actually test your purchase is that you come over to flows, and you can't preview the entire bot. You have to basically preview the purchase flow only. So what we do is we come over to the gift cards like this, and you want to come to the purchase flow like this. You want to edit, and you'll want to actually preview this. I need to opt in. And when you preview, ManyChat puts the flow into a test mode. And so that way you can use those test credit card numbers and actually get it to work. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to buy the $50 gift card like this. And you'll see that on desktop, this pops up like this in a web view, and it populates my email address. It says its total price is $45. And so what I'm going to do is grab a test number, and I'll just grab this Visa number like this. I'm going to copy it, and it says I can use any 3 digits for a security code and any future date. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop in the card number, and I'm going to put in a date of, let's say, like May of 2022, and we'll do 123 as the security code, and we'll watch this happen. We pay, and you'll see that it actually is processing. The payment was successful, and you'll see that there we go. It's actually giving me all the information, the post-purchase. It gives me my receipt, and it says, great, to get your gift card, show this to our staff when you come visit and dine in for our curbside service. And it has all the information for calling us, visiting online, and getting directions. Now, what I also had is if I had put in my phone number and everything else, I would have gotten a text message as well and all that. So that's exactly how you test it, and that's how you know your system is online and good to go. Now, the next steps will be setting up ads so that you can actually run your bot and start selling gift cards. Looking at your post-purchase, now that we've actually purchased the card or purchased the gift card, you'll see that this information did actually go into the sheet. Now, what you'll notice is that there is a lot of missing information because I just loaded this template and I did not fill out any of that information. And so I purchased the card, but you'll see that the information that was available, like my name, my first name, full last name, my messenger ID, gender, and what I purchased and the date I purchased with a date stamp is all in the bot. So If I had gone through the whole bot flow, it would also have gotten my phone, my email, and if I would have decided to, have the card mailed to me, it would have gotten my mailing address, and all that information would be in there as well.
Make sure that you join the Local Marketing Pro Agency Starter. I have a picture of it up on the screen. The link is also in the PDF that you receive with the original gift card bot system by Local Marketing Pro and Alfredo and myself, Lori Swift. If you're looking for additional bot automations for your restaurant or for your clients, here's where you find them at localmarketingpro.io. The bot that you have right now, or the messenger automation system that you have right now, is called the original gift card bot system. It allows you to sell gift cards within a bot and have that money go from Stripe to your business or your client's business Stripe account. You're building a list of individuals with their email, text, and messenger IDs. You can reach out to these people for additional sales, whether that be curbside, whether that be delivery, or whether that be additional gift cards. Or once C19 is over and restaurants open, this is a perfect list of people to invite in to the restaurant. Let's take a look at the different automations that come with Local Marketing Pro. Here you see a number of videos and testimonials about the amazing results that we are getting with Local Marketing Pro. I'm taking you directly to the 9 messenger automation or bot systems that you receive in Local Marketing Pro. The birthday marketing system, this is a rocking, wonderful, amazing result producing messenger automation system. Then the viral giveaway, that grows a huge list of individuals in your local area who want and buy from your clients or from your restaurant if you're the restaurant owner. And then the guest giveaway, that's super fun. That's like guess the jelly beans in the jar. That also grows a large messenger list. Here's the coupon bot or automation system. This is the perfect bot to attach right to the original gift card bot system. Because as soon as someone buys a gift card, you can send them an offer to come into your restaurant or come into your client's restaurant. And you can send offer after offer over the duration of the time that we're going to deal with the coronavirus. And then even after, once your restaurants open back up and they are able to bring diners into the restaurant. Here's a lead generation bot. That's for chiropractors, med spas, and anyone who is looking for leads. Here's a loyalty program. That's right inside Messenger Automation, an amazing point-based loyalty program. And here's our reputation management. That's for increasing the number of reviews at any review sites that you want. This is at localmarketingpro.io, and you can get instant access. The original gift card bot system is yours free. That will grow income on gift card sales for you if you have your restaurant or for your clients if you're serving clients in their restaurants or for any retail business that sells gift cards. If you'd like more than that, then go over to localmarketingpro.io and get instant access to bot systems that can take your customers' sales, your ROI, and your sales results to the next level. Thanks so much, Al, and I really appreciate you. We'll see you in the Local Marketing Pro Agency Starter Group.